Right here in good old West Warwick. You know, tonight was the first time I think I've heard a West Warwick chant in my entire life, and I'm 32.
Is that all? You got a long way to go, John Roy.
I can't wait. It's been a hell of a roller coaster. A wooden one. Pretty bumpy.
Referee Nick Carcieri is going to be in charge of the action for this main event this evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the XWA Heavyweight Championship, possibly the most sought-after prize in all of Rhode Island as far as the pro wrestling industry goes.
Certainly the number one title here.
A big test in front of him. Buddy Costa has. Let's see if after a 3-month hiatus he can bring a match to the champion.
Fans chanting for a hug. And Trigga the OG is so no nonsense.
Don't want no hug. Oh, slap contest. I don't know if Buddy wants to play this game. I've seen Trigga powder up that pimp hand a few times.
I mean, Buddy's big, though. He's a big dude.
Buddy's a big, goofy guy. I don't know if he's got what it takes to hang with Trigga.
Buddy Costa with the obvious height advantage. The experience, however, goes to Trigga the OG, a 15-year veteran.
Oh, in spades.
Buddy's got those weird long fingers, though. He's got that going for him.
Again, I've never said this about Trigga the OG before, but he's turning himself into the great opportunist of this season for sure.
I don't know. Buddy Costa's pretty much made an opportunity for himself here tonight.
He certainly has.
A lot of great opportunities coming up. Wrestling world is on fire. Everybody's hungry.
Just for the record, Bob Whitney, I believe he said earlier this evening we will have a date for Resolution 2019 announced next week. Is that accurate, sir?
That is accurate right here. Next week on TNT, we will officially announce the date as well as more information surrounding that event. But also, don't forget, XWA Tag Team Champions Bear Country will be in the house.
I'm a big Bear Country fan. I hate to
it's because they're big. 20 feet tall.
When you stack them up on top of each other, they sure are. And they unleash the fury.
Built like refrigerators, those boys. Straight out of Bear Country. But right now, we're not focused on the tag titles.
Oh! Here we go. And this is Trigga's game right here.
Exactly how I thought it would be played out. I hate to say it, but if you ask me, I don't know how much of a chance Buddy Costa has not being around in an XWA ring for the past 3 months.
And Trigga's going to take his time. He's going to do it his way. There's that hard shot right there.
Buddy Costa taking some time off, get his toys in order, I suppose. And I don't know if it's the best idea having your first match back. Main event against the champion. Oh, Jesus.
Trigga is just intense right now.
These guys
absolutely vicious.
Dumping the taste out of each other's mouths.
And Trigga, he's like a shark. He just patiently stalks, takes his time. There's the strength of Costa right there, but Trigga floats over nicely. Big boat right to the jaw. And the champ taking a quick breather.
They say Trigga can smell Buddy in the water from a mile away.
Is that the truth?
Hey, that's what I heard.
Fireman carry pickup by Costa. Trigga not where he wants to be at all. Airplane spin.
The roundabout, the Buddy roundabout. Drops him.
Like a sandbag.
Buddy's a little dizzy himself right there.
Hi, Buddy. What's he going for? The Buddy splash.
Oh!
Big splash.
New champion possible here, no.
Well, we wouldn't have to hang up a new poster.
Too early in the game for that. You got that one right.
You know what's the funniest part about that? That's the quickest I've seen a poster made, and it's not even of the champion.
Well, I mean, I would assume it. Did you have something to do with it?
I did not. I wish I did. It's brilliant.
In comes the chain already.
Trigga trying to use the chin.
Oh, low blow with the ref's back turn. Buddy's out at 2.
Buddies don't have parts. Rich Bass protecting that championship. We saw Buddy try to take it earlier in the night.
Rich Bass would probably sleep with that under his pillow if he could.
I would imagine it provides a lot of support. It's a very thick, very heavy belt.
Protecting a majority of the gold here in the XWA.
Now look, just blatant pulling on the face. I believe they call that fish hooking. Completely illegal.
Depends what movie you watch.
Ooh, that chop.
Right across the overalls.
Better than the ovaries.
Oh. Oh. And Trigga gets. Oh. Buddy fires back.
On the eyes. Buddy Costa now blinded.
Oh. Trigga
Jesus.
missed the kick and followed right in with that forearm. That outstanding ring presence. You may not like his tactics, folks, but he gets results. Trigga the OG is the XWA champion for a reason.
We don't like any of their tactics, but there's no doubting that the high-class cartel is the most dominant group in the XWA right now. Heavyweight championship, Firebrand championship. Who knows where it will lead? I keep mentioning that. It's a scary thought to imagine them taking over the XWA.
Could go anyway. Right now, Trigga just standing on the fingers of Buddy Costa, causing a lot of pain. Costa firing back with a few shots. Clubbing forearm right there. Oh. Just devolving into a slugfest here with Trigga the OG on top so far.
No, who would have thought anything with Trigga involved would have devolved?
Yeah, not usually.
Oh, Buddy with a little jawbreaker there.
Buddy's got to get something going here. Trigga ducks under, fires off with another chop.
Oh!
Big Buddy clothesline. The Big Buddy boot.
Does every move of Buddy's begin with Big Buddy?
He's a Big Buddy.
Hard whip across.
A little early, going for that backdrop.
Oh, look out.
Oh, man.
Oh, Buddy just eats those ropes.
Yeah, he went in very awkwardly.
Middle rope directly to the front pocket.
Trigga just sits down on the chest of Buddy. Tries to get the pin that way. Does not succeed.
Little insult to injury, right? Is that what they call that?
Yeah, they definitely do. But in complete control right now is the XWA heavyweight champion. Yeesh.
Buddy is out. Sign of blatant disrespect from Trigga the OG.
The champion standing tall right now, while his opponent lie on the outside. Referee Carcieri at the count of 3 right now. And I think Trigga able to chalk up the W on this one.
Oh, now he's at the count of 3.
See, what's surprising me right now is that Trigga's not out there wailing on Buddy Costa.
It's because whaling is illegal.
Oh, John Roy, you have lost it, sir. You've been going to the Nick Delta School of Thought.
Nick Delta, it's a school of kids who can't read good.
And Trigga letting the fans know.
The fans supporting Buddy Costa. Trigga not happy about it at all.
Trigga feels that he deserves the respect of the XWA faithful.
I'm starting getting confused, though. Rich Bass donning the same color as Buddy's overalls.
I don't think they consulted each other.
Matchy.
And Bass finds himself a little...
What are you doing with that? You're not Joey Bones.
This can't be legal.
In comes the chair, and it won't be the first time we've seen this setup.
Into the corner, the patented move of Trigga. Well, about 50% of the time it backfires on him, so we're going to see how this plays itself out. I can't imagine Buddy Costa's got the brains to reverse it. but a deadly situation either way. Oh, he missed.
Trigga went for that elbow drop. Oh, and just a punch right to the back of the head. Again, Costa rolls away from that elbow.
Barely. His face was just inches from Trigga's elbow. Now for the leg, and he missed. Oh, no, the elbow. He missed again. He went even higher that time. Right down to the canvas.
Able to read his opponent and his buddy Costa, looking to make
Huge
a comeback.
Look at Buddy firing back.
Winding it up. Let's see. Oh!
Costa takes down the champ, and now looks like Buddy is getting fired up here. A little less friendly and huggy, a little more crashy and smashy. Big backdrop.
Sends him down, Buddy. You're going to have to go for the pin. Don't worry about the fans, Buddy.
Stay
You got to
on
get
top
this
of him,
victory.
Buddy. Come on, Buddy. Take it to him. Oh, we know what he wants. He wants one of those hugs, one of those Buddy hugs.
How about a victory? You can be the champion, Buddy. Don't worry about the hug.
Trigga ducks under. Like a bull, just charges headfirst into the gut. Look at this.
Oof. Multiple kicks to the chest and neck.
Caught
Buddy
by
picking him
Costa. Nice belly to back right there. And Trigga's out at 2.
Kicking out. Just barely. Barely. Imagine Buddy Costa as the actual XWA champion.
There'd be a lot of hugging.
The XWA fan base calling for what they want. And that's one of those hugs. We've seen them before. I don't know how much damage they do.
Oh, little Enziguri right there. Smart. Real smart.
Oh,
no!
Jesus.
God, did you see the neck of Buddy?
Snapping off of that bottom rope. Buddy knocked him senseless. This just turned into a fight.
Oh, there's that running kick. And Trigga in control one more time.
Buddy Costa's he should have took that time earlier to go for the pin.
Oh, absolutely. Measured with that straight right.
Trigga's got Buddy in the corner now.
It's going to be trouble. Exposing some skin.
Oh!
Woof.
Right.
Oh, a little blatant disrespect to the champion.
A little slap fight going on. That's definitely Trigga's game.
Buddy staggered in the corner right now as Trigga the OG positions that steel chair in a better spot for Buddy's head to bounce against.
Oh, God. You're painting a lovely picture, Mr. Whitney, of something awful that's about to happen.
Something you don't want to see, folks.
Oh. Trigga in hard.
Chopping away at that chest. I can't imagine the color of it. Probably matches his pants.
Blazing guns, reversal here by Trigga. Buddy up and over. No, look at this. Oh!
Trigga hates that chair.
Buddy said Trigga face first into the steel chair.
We knew somebody was going to get it. We didn't think it would be Trigga.
Rich Bass not
Taking it out
happy.
on the chair is Rich Bass, stomping the daylights out of the chair.
Oh, how the tides could change right here.
Well, I guess we can chalk up a victory for Rich Bass. Just Pete a chair.
Buddy just needs to really reach over and make this pin. He's got him.
New champion here at the event center, but Rich Bass intervenes.
Don't think the ref saw Bass
on the
put
rope.
that foot on the rope. But a smart move right there by the manager, high class, Rich Bass.
Buddy
was
coming to
weak.
life. I think he wants to get home and play with his toys. Can't do that if he's dead.
Hard shot from Costa.
Coming back again with the right hands now. Connects right to the jaw.
Trigga asking for no more, please.
Mercy will not be given to the champion, not here tonight, that's for sure.
Costa fires again with a shot. Here comes Trigga hard off the ropes. Oh, man.
Oh, where's Trigga going? This is when Trigga gets really dangerous. He's going up. He's got to be careful.
Oh,
Devastating
connects.
guillotine leg drop from the top. And you can count to 10 with that one.
Trigga retains the title.